Hello again. Back to Hogwarts we go. I cannot for the life of me remember whereabouts we got up to. So, let's just start it and see where we are. I think it was Professor Fig was the last thing that we had to do. So, let's continue our journey through Hogwarts. Right, attend, I think, it can't be this one. Oh. Okay, so returning to Professor Hecat. Let's see what she says.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to practice. Where's the dummy? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need to assign the spell. So let's assign it to X. So let's do that. Where's Expelliarmus? Is it this one? Yes, it is. So hold R2 and then X. Here we go. Okay. Disarms wands and weapons from most enemies. Who wields them also deals damage to all enemies, even if they do not carry a weapon. I wonder if this one is better than the fire one, and I can't remember what the fire one was. Incendio, that was it. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Oh, but it takes time to refill. So if you see me press it, watch this.
Still at it, I see.
See, it goes black, and then I have to wait until it goes red again for me to be able to do it. Let me see if the same thing happens to Accio. I think it was Accio.
Accio!
Yeah.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, it does. So I need to find a way to fill those powers up super fast. Let's try that.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Okay. I'm getting used to this power thing now. Let's see what else she has to say.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, We got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Right, let's see what the next quest is. Anything come up? No. But there is the yellow shield down there. So let's have a look at the map. Let's have a look at the quests. The girl from Ougadou. And that's the only one left to do, I think. What's this one? Main. Oh, that's all of them anyway, so let's just go there. Alright, let's go and meet the girl from Ougadou. Locate on map. Oh, it's all out there. Oh, it's at Hogsmeade. No, Hogsfield. Right, Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogswart. I keep saying Hogswart. It's Hogwarts. In reverence to the school that taught them all, the inhabitants decided on the name Hogsfield. However, at the same time, the villagers of Upper Hogsfield also opted for the same Hogsfield title. Thus, an unhappy compromise was decided upon. Each village added a qualifier to the name. I remember reading that before. Okay, let's see. Is there a quick way to get to there? No, I think we are going to have to walk it. Yeah, we're going to have to walk it. All right, let's go for a wander. Hope you guys are still going to stay with me.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
This one's not saying anything. Everything else is. Right, we've got a long way to go. Hogwarts is huge. Wow. Oh my god, there's the stadium. This is amazing. What are they playing? Oh, interesting. Right, let's go and see Natty. I think that's her name. Oh, wants us to go this way. Alright, let's go for a quick run. Oh, we've got some new blue flame. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, there it is. Good. Let's have a quick wander in here just to see what's happening. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, do I risk it? Nope, level 2. Okay. Can't do anything. Right, let's go and see her. I'm going to have to stop here for a minute. Look at all of that. Oh, hidden by some grass. Wow. Let's go up a bit more. Let's see if I can see something else. There's that bridge. The rickety old bridge. Wow, look at it. Oh, this is great. What's this? Ah. Moonstone. Ah, interesting. Gotta keep an eye out for things along the way. I suppose it's like the weeds and stuff. Let's see if I can take the quick way. Let's have a look. Let's see where this takes us. Is that Hagrid's hut? No. I totally forgot about Hagrid. Looks like it, but I don't think it... I think it might be. Oh, I don't think it was going to open. Oh, wow. Got some coins. There's a chest over here. More coins. And there's a toilet. Can I use it? No. Okay. Don't think there's anything else. Is this going out? Wow, that was bright. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Investigate.
Who's he? There's somebody else over there as well. But I've got to go and see her. Oh man, there's so many things to do. Alright, let's see what she says.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh, that other woman that we saw, or the other person, before we went to see Natty, is probably this, help the stranger. Let's go and help. I'm assuming it's her. Sounded like a lady. Okay, let's see what we have.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Stop it!
Stupid!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Right, the collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to do some reading a bit later. Right, let's see if we can get rid of these.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Shut! You take this!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Body!
Expulsion! You just don't touch me!
Novice luck!
Expelliarmus! Next time!
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath! Is that
Expelliarmus!
I've seen moon calves put up more of a fight.
Died. Try again.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student off of my dead body! Had enough? Stop that right now!
You pay for that, Expelliarmus!
Going after a child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Release me!
Coward! What is really?
Potato!
How it all?
A lucky shot!
Aha! Back for more.
That just the beginning.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Pyres are linked with fire. So maybe if I do Incendio, let me assign Incendio to X. And let's have a look, see if we can do anything.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
I think I might have to do it quickly. that's not working. Why isn't that one working? Let me try it again.
Incendio! Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Right, I think I've got to get close to them. So if I get here, and then I can quickly run from one to the other.
Incendio! Incendio! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Wow, okay, so we've done the Girl of Ougadou and the beginning trials
Sir Nicholas,
of...
our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Oh, need to speak to nearly headless Nick. That means I have to go back there. But I should be able to do a quick flue flame transportation. So what I'll do is I will save this and then we will do the next one on the next video. Thank you very much for watching and I will catch you soon. Take care.